Time is 6:53 on your Friday morning. Let's take a look at the stories we're following as you head out the door.
We start this morning with WAY 31's Rodnea Ross.
This morning, Madison police say they are looking for a man that they say robbed a Verizon store at gunpoint. They say the store on Madison Boulevard was robbed by a white man wearing a white mask. Police say the man got away with money and phones. This is the second time this Verizon location has been robbed in less than a month. In the last robbery, one employee told us he was tied up with zip ties. No arrests have been made in either robberies. Marie.
Verizon wasn't the only store, as she just mentioned, robbed at gunpoint last night in North Alabama, just a few miles away from the Verizon store there. Marco's Pizza was robbed at gunpoint a few hours later. Thankfully, no customers were in the restaurant at the time, and we're told no employees were hurt. The robber was able to get away with some money. It's unclear if this robbery and the one at the Verizon store are connected at this time. The robber had on a white mask and a black jacket. Will?
The 3 capital murder charges. That's the indictment that was handed down by a Madison grand jury for Rodney Geddes. He was arrested after authorities found the bodies of 3 women, including 2 teenagers, at a home on Knowlbrook Drive. Huntsville police say Geddes was living with his ex-girlfriend, Perez Bynum, in the home at the time of the murders. Her body was among those discovered. Marie.
This morning, we're learning more about a former nurse accused of killing her husband. A grand jury has now indicted this woman, Marjorie Capello. Police say she poisoned her husband with insulin that she stole from the hospital where she worked. Capello reported her husband, Jim, missing last September. Police found his body in the home's garage and a freshly dug grave in the backyard. Casey.
Today, 2 new storm shelters will be opening up in Meridianville and Ardmore. The one in Meridianville is expected to hold about 187 people, and the one in Ardmore is expected to hold about 90 people. Both shelters are supposed to be able to go or resist 250 miles per hour wind speeds. Both of those grand openings will happen this morning. Rob?